During World War II, brutal fighting situations demanded skillful survival from those with good fortune and unbeatable determination. The war's violent turmoil could not destroy every trace of dignity between combatants. An American flyer created history through his honorable conduct after encountering a German combat ace instead of attacking him. During wartime in 1943, European skies experienced a deadly conflict. The vital bombing mission of American B-17 bombers cut through European clouds while they approached their destination at a German target. Lieutenant Charlie Brown flew an aircraft named Ye Old Pub as he piloted the B-17. The operations ended up taking an unexpected turn. The German fighters appeared suddenly to attack the American formation before their target became within reach. The B-17 encountered multiple gun and cannon attacks, which produced fatal results including window damage and fuel tank damage and crew injuries. The plane maintained presence only with its melting engines and unresponsive controls as smoke poured from the engines. During their flight back home, Brown fought to bring his crew members safely back as a new danger emerged when a German fighter approached quickly. German ace pilot Franz Stigler owned the stalls of the Messerschmitt Bf 109 aircraft while holding 50 kills against his record. The German aviator Franz Stigler had all the grounds to finish the disabled B-17 since another successful strike would give him the greatest German military award. Stigler halted his aircraft when he positioned it directly behind the damaged bomber, even though he held his gun ready for attack. 2 lines in the rear fuselage revealed to him the struggle of injured American flyers who tried to survive. The bomber sat helpless in front of him as one more burst of bullets would destroy it for good. His former commander gave him this lesson: your duty comes from being a fighter pilot above all else rather than working as a murderer. You should constantly defend yourself through honorable means. He selected his action at that instant. Stigler passed beside the B-17 aircraft, which allowed Brown to view him face to face during their flyby. Through the aerial battle, the 2 pilots exchanged glances from both sides of the combat area. Stigler displayed remarkable human behavior by offering a salute to the American airborne pilot. Brown simply managed to nod his head because he was undergoing a profound state of mental shock. Stigler did not attack. During their flight, Stigler protected the disabled aircraft so German fighters would not destroy it. The German protector flew away once Brown and his bomber crew reached open water while giving a farewell signal. The entire crew of Charlie Brown encountered a surprise miracle that allowed their plane to return to England before safely landing. After experiencing that life-saving incident, Brown avoided speaking about the German fighter who had spared their lives. The pilot felt reluctant to share his story about Stigler because he believed it could result in the Nazi authorities punishing his rescuer. Throughout the decades, he had searched for the identity of the German pilot who remained unidentifiable. In 1986, Brown initiated his first attempt to find his wartime hero. Stigler proved to be both healthy and living in Canada after Brown conducted research during many years. The meeting between the soldiers turned into an emotional celebration instead of a hostile encounter because they recognized each other as comrades. The war did not deter Franz Stigler from making a dangerous demonstration of mercy to save others. Charlie Brown retained the memory of the graciousness shown to him by his former enemy, who became his friend. The remarkable story teaches us about human kindness, although we experience combat. These two men continued their friendship from the start, until their passing proved that wartime bitterness does not need to overpower compassion or respect for adversaries.